Good evening. Hello, hello, hello. How are we all? Happy Tuesday. We're back at it again. It's my birthday week. What's going on, everybody? Good evening. Hello and welcome. Hope you guys are doing well. I've done it. I finally added a timer or a countdown to the top of the screen. I know, about dang time I've done it. It's one of those things that I should have done eons and eons and eons ago. But, you know, I am a bit on the slow side, so it's perfectly okay. So there we go. How are you all doing? Hope everything is well. Good evening. Hello. Happy Tuesday. I am actually in the process of just buttoning up our flight plan here and getting ourselves together. We've got a lovely little playlist rolling in the background, some soft rock, a little bit of Motown, because that's the music I felt like playing tonight. Are you quite finished over there, bro? You can stop munching on your leg now. Go. No. There you go. There you go. Okay. Right, we're good. He's back in his bed. We're okay. Leave it. Leave it. No, back to your bed, please. Like I said, dogs, man. Love him dearly. But oh my goodness, he's fidgety tonight. Right, we are going to Europe tonight. We are going to Europe. We have not done Europe in forever, it feels like. I think literally the last time we were in Europe was the Spanish flight that we did from I don't even remember the name of the airport. It was like the most fabulous departure ever. It was the airport in Spain, and we ended up hopping over to the UK. And it was just so picturesque. So I got in the mood to do that tonight because I was like, oh my God, it's freaking beautiful in Europe right now. So why not? Let's get this going. So I'm just buttoning up the flight plan. I may have the title of the stream backwards. Leave it. Leave it alone. So let me just double check my stream detail here because I'm pretty sure we do. Yes, we do. Okay, we're actually in Geneva. So we're in Geneva and we are going into so it's the other way around. Bro, leave it. Leave it. Terrible. Terrible. Dog's itching his toes tonight. Leave the toesies alone. Terrible. Anyway, so yeah, we are down on the ground over at Geneva, and we are heading down to Zurich. Very, very short, sweet flight, but I'm hoping that we actually get a full rotation out of this for the first time in what feels like forever. So we all actually have 2 takeoffs, 2 landings. We get the Swiss mountains and the amazing chocolate. I mean, what more could we want? So absolutely outstanding. So we are jumping in as Swiss Air. I did forget to put that in. SW. Is it SWS for Swiss? I literally just had it up. Swiss Airlines. I literally just had this up, which is why I'm like super disappointed in myself. It's SWR. SWR 2810. That's the flight number that we're going for tonight. And there we go. We got it. All right, fantastic. So, yeah, we are all set and ready to go. We're getting ready to get ourselves pre-filed. I don't think we're going to have any ATC online this evening, but you know what they say. We'll get ourselves all fully configured here. And we will plan a flight. We are in Swiss. Call sign is correct. So we'll be at the flight plan there. That will plug that in. Beautiful. And I think, yep, there we go. Volanta is all set and ready to go. There is the Geneva departure. Good stuff. Okay, very cool. Yeah, nice, easy run. Only up to like 15,000 feet. So, really nice, short, sweet. Nothing wrong with that at all. You love to see that. So, that's perfect. And yeah, I think we are good to go in here. I'm just going to quickly refresh this. There we go. Perfect. LSG, LSH. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful. So that is now in and ready to go. So we got the departure and the arrival and everything else is in. So let's go ahead and switch over to the sim and look at this. What a view this is! Absolutely spectacular. So this is our view here in Geneva this evening. Absolutely beautiful weather here in the Swiss Alps. So absolutely fabulous. And this is FS Dream Team's Geneva. So this looks absolutely fantastic. And we've got another scenery on the other side. We've got Red Designs Zurich, I think it is. Another excellent scenery developer. So two phenomenal little sceneries. I just need to update the arrival and departure information over here as well. So we'll go ahead and do that. So depart is going to be L. I got this backwards. So now I need to make sure I have this right. LS. SGG is the depart, and the arrival is LSZH. There we go. Perfect. And we are SWR 2810. There we go. Perfect. All right, fantastic. So all that is all the flight information loaded in and ready to go. So we are, yeah, down here on the ground in Geneva. And what fabulous scenery this is. So yeah, we'll just quickly do this. Check it out. We will go and check this out. Look at the scenery. Absolutely spectacular scenery here at Geneva. Looking absolutely beautiful. We got the city in the background, the Swiss Alps. You can't go wrong with a little bit of European flying. Absolutely not. So that's what we've got going on tonight. Taking the Phoenix out for the first time in a minute as well. I think literally last time we were in the Phoenix was Atlanta. And also this flight, we kind of doing this because my wife and I were talking about potentially doing a very quick and cheeky trip down to Zurich, which I was gonna say it would be super fun to do, but unfortunately it's just not one of those things that are in the cards for us this year. But we're on the APU already. Let's go ahead and get the sound of the sim going, and we will turn the music down just a skosh. How is that? Sounds good. Sounds looking good here on my end. Yeah, we've got basically everything here configured, ready to go. So we'll just plug the flight plan in and start getting ourselves underway. To start off with, let's go and check off our flight plan. Here in Navigraph, again, we do a lot of the planning here through SimBrief and Navigraph, so we'll be launching this to review the flight plan this evening for a little flight with Swiss. And let's start with the OFP. So today we are flying Swiss Air 2810 service down to Zurich, a very short and sweet flight. Today, the 11th of June, 2024. We're in an Airbus A320. It's the Phoenix. And like I said, we're going to be flying the flight plan here, which is all configured and ready to go for us. Cost index today of 15, and the winds and weather is looking good for the flight down. 246 at 21 knots, so really, really nice and easy. Low altitude. It's a short and sweet one tonight. So 15,000 feet is our expected cruise, and the total fuel that we're bringing is 4.7 tons. So really, really, really lightweight. We're only at 4.9 tons total. And our routing today will take us off of runway 04 on the Molus for November departure with the Molus transition and the Berzug 2 Golf arrival into Zurich on runway 14. So full transparency, this is my first time flying in this area of Europe. I'm not particularly familiar with it. So we will be checking a lot of this stuff out together, which I'm super looking forward to. Estimated takeoff weight this evening is 64.6 tons with a zero fuel weight of 59.8 tons as well. So we'll go ahead and get the flight plan loaded in here, and we'll start getting underway and ready to go. Again, if anyone is interested in flying along with us, more than welcome to. Like I said, it's going to be a super chill and casual vibe tonight. I don't believe any air traffic control is going to be online for us. This time of night in Europe, it's kind of quiet. And yeah, like I said, we're just going to have a really nice, easy flight out today. So there's the import from SimBrief. We'll go ahead and load the aircraft, and I'm going to do it on fast time because we want to get ourselves up and spinning pretty quickly here. FMGC, let's go ahead and load that in and get the init request through as well. And like I said, the cost index today, I believe we said it was 1.5 for the cost index. 1.5 indeed. There it goes. It's in. Swissair is SWR. 2810 is our call sign. And cost index today is 15. 1.5. Cruise out, we said 15000 because we're below flight level. There is a transition altitude. Yeah, we're in Europe, so transition altitude is a thing that will apply for us, so we will take that into consideration as we get further along. Let's go into the planned fuel and planned weights page. Again, we'll pull that in from the ATSU request. Actually, that will probably be the easiest place for it. And receive messages, we'll get the load sheet, and here it is, 50. I can never read the load sheet the way that it presents itself there. It's always a challenge. Always a challenge. Right, 59.8, 59.8, and the CG zero fuel, I think we said it was 28. Yeah, it's right here, 31.7, 31.7. That goes in there. Block fuel today, it's really lightweight tonight. We are only taking where is it? Takeoff fuel is 47.5, but I think we were taking 59 hang on one second, it's 59, no, 49.8, so 49.8. There we go, perfect. That is in the box, ready to go. AOC uplink, GPS is primary, and the init page is ready to go. Right, so let's go. We'll save the performance here in just a second, but we'll go ahead and load the departure in. So we're going to be off of 04, and it's going to be the Basin Baz 9 November. If sorry, no, I lied. It's the Molus. That's right. Molus is the one on this side. Molus for November, and that is in there. And temporary insert, get that loaded, and pedal Molus, all that is in there as well. Perfect. We will quickly review that departure here in just a few moments, but that is all in there. And again, because it is a short flight, we're going to go ahead and program the arrival as well. So the arrival today, we're expecting an ILS for, let's see, ILS runway 14, and that is going to be on the Berzug 2, I believe. Yep. Berzug 2 Golf arrival, and that's going to be there. Perfect. So we'll enter the temporary, and we will go ahead and go to the flight plan and just step through the flight plan. So we've got pedal, and then Molus. So Molus over there. Sosol, Tenno, that's going to be our turnaround point as well. Then we got Kurd Connell, Bursu, and then there is top of descent right there. Again, it's a really, really short flight today. Basically for a swing and approach, and then vectors over to our final destination. Looks like there is a discontinuity. We can clear it if we want to. Usually discontinuities are in there because of vectors and so forth. So we'll go ahead, accept the load sheet. Flight plan is in and loaded and ready to go. Normally, I would say that we could load up GSX and get some passengers in here with us. But because of the fact that we are trying to get on out of here, I'm actually going to go ahead and skip that step. So we are flying simulated passengers tonight. We're just not flying with all of GSX rolling at the same time. So let's go ahead here. And where is the button I am looking for? What was it that I was doing? Oh, yes, the pilot. And I need to ensure that SimBrief has filed. Oops, there it goes right there. Pre-file on the network. So let's get pre-filed, ready to roll. Beauty, and flight plan is in, ready to go. Excellent. Okay, cool. So file that. Get that in there, and we don't have to worry about also ATC or anything crazy like that. We'll just connect in SWR 2810. I believe the call sign is actually the same on the way back as well. So anyone who wants to fly with us, more than welcome to on the network. I don't know what's going on with the frames tonight. I think GSX and Quaddle are having a moment, and unfortunately it is making it a wee bit on the framey side, which is a bit of a shame. I will say a bit of a shame, but it's okay. We'll get there. Right, let's do a departure briefing. So like I said, runway 04 is going to be our departure. Short and sweet taxi. It is going to be the outer taxiway over to Gulf, and then straight out from runway 04 here on this side. Nice, short, sweet, simple. It's just what we like to see. And then the departure. So the Mollusk 4 November departure is an on-av departure, and that is going to be depart when instructed. SIDs are also minimum noise routing, aka we're flying over the water not to disturb any human beings along the way. And we will be above flight level 100 on reaching Mollusk. So let's just double check that there is, to expedite the traffic, expect lineup clearance and instructions unless otherwise told. It's a full-length runway departure. Due to wake turbulence, and expect heavy jets to be prepared for full-length departures, and departure displacement threshold will be given. That's fine. That doesn't apply to us. Initial climb, 9,000 feet. So those are the little things we're going to look for. Since it is a short and sweet flight, we are also going to go ahead and brief the arrival in as well, because it's always good to not only brief a departure when you're coming in so quickly, but it also helps to brief the arrival. So because of the fact that we are coming into this arrival only at 15,000 feet, our first restriction is going to be this Zulu Hotel 677 right here to Gipol, and then onto Irmus right there, and then we will be swinging it in for the arrival into runway 14. Runway 14 is up here. Okay, fantastic. Oh, hang on a minute. You know what? I think actually it's going to be even easier, because I believe the last waypoint is actually Gipol right here as we swing it around onto the ILS runway 14 on that side. Because we're on the Swiss and German border, I'm assuming that that airspace is going to be kind of tight. So it'll be interesting to see how that kind of plays out there. And I'll put all the ILS information up on the screen as well, so that we have all the details. So we'll open the charts over here, and we'll get the arrival in for runway 14 ILS. There it is. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. So yeah, right, we're actually going to be crossing the border. It looks like there is a point merge from Gipol. You point merge in and then swing it around on the ILS. So it's kind of interesting in terms of routing. To save a little bit of time, we'll probably just go Geeple straight into Zulu Hotel 413, and that's going to be a lineup at Awesome for 4,000 feet. So we'll kind of plan accordingly there and get ourselves configured for that as well. Let's get some ATIS information. Got ATIS for Lima. What is it? Lima. Blah, 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 blah. I am really, really good at this, chat. Really, really good at this. Can you tell how good I am? Can you tell how good I am? I am so good at this. Chat, where? Chat, where? Where is this? Where is it that we are again? It is Lima Sierra Golf Golf. So Lima Sierra Golf Golf. Requesting ATIS. If it even comes in today, it may not. I don't know. My ATIS information has been kind of funky. It hasn't been pulling correctly, which is really annoying. So anyway, so this is what we're aiming to do. Runway 04. And that's right. We're in HPA, hectopascals. So it's going to be 1018 hectopascals. And we'll start to get that configured here. 1018. Here we go. 1018 once, twice, 3 times. Dash dot, altitude 9,000 feet. We'll go ahead and we will start the APU, which it already is for us in this case. And we will get the beacon light on as well as we start to get ourselves fully configured here for arrival. Oh, sorry, for the departure. And yeah, there we go. Departure has been requested. And no, we don't need to worry about interrupting pushback or anything like that. We should be good to go. We'll pop that on and start monitoring it. And we'll flip the GCS logo thing there as well. And let's just go ahead and return. Load sheet. Get this loaded in here as well. So load sheet is in. We've already accepted this load sheet. Return this one. And there we go. So we're good to go there. All right, cool. So we are good to go there. Dash dot altitude. Bypass pin is requested to be removed. So at this point, because we are getting ready for departure, I am going to go ahead and pause the alerts for departure. There we go. Let's go ahead and get the alerts paused. Sound of the sim. Turn it down just a skosh, just so we don't knock my ears out. Why do I not remember that that's the case? There we go. There's the right one. I don't know why it doesn't work from there. So weird. So weird. But anyway. It's good. We're good. Everything's good. Right, we are ready to go. Right. Is there even a pushback? Or is it just a straight taxi out? It should just be a straight taxi from here. Why are we... I don't know why we're doing a full-blown pushback. It should just clear us out. You know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and restart Quaddle. Amazing. I don't know why it's so framey tonight. Absolutely amazing. You'll love to see it. All right, cool. Well, Quaddle is officially restarted. We are super framey. Hello. We are still like super framey for absolutely no reason. So you know what I'll do? I will go ahead and just exit Quaddle for now, and we'll bring it back at the end of the flight because it's not having a nice moment. Right. We'll go ahead and start engine number 2. Oh, yep, exactly. So we'll start engine number 2 first. Get this loaded and ready to go. Beauty. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with the frames tonight, guys. It is having a moment. We will give it the time that it needs. There it goes. There's CFM engine number 1. Go, and that's fine. Go away. Right. Let's just double check that all of these are working. No, that's not working. That's fine. Whatever at this point. Whatever at this point. Go. We are good to go. There's engine number 1. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we are having quite the moment in the simulator this evening, aren't we? It is real laggy like. I do not know why it's so laggy. Right. Go wing lights, strobes, navs, and taxi. Hello. You are having a real time of it today, aren't you? There we go. Right. Okay, Phoenix. We good. It's never been this laggy for me before. I don't know what the heck's going out. Oh, okay. Hello. Kelly Cowboy 2. Welcome to the stream, my friend. We will, of course, absolutely give you a formal welcome here. Clearly, things are happening. What is going on with... Is it my computer tonight? Is my computer having a moment? Is there a Windows update that I missed? Or do I just need to restart everything and we'll just shut down all of the unnecessaries here? Because it is just frame heavy tonight. Right. We okay? We're getting there, slowly but surely. Anyway, hello. If you are brand new to the stream, please welcome yourself in. Get comfortable, grab an in-flight snack. We'll be ready to go here in just a few moments. We'll celebrate the follow here in just a second. Right, max auto brake. Set the go around there. That's in there. Right, we should be good to go. Both engines are started. Flaps are configured for takeoff. Ground spoilers armed. We'll go ahead and clear the box squawk 1200. And we will set standby, auto, and we will squawk hurrah. That should give our friends around us mode Charlie, which it does. And again, we are not expecting... I don't know why it all of a sudden thought that we had a landing there. That was bizarre. No. Anyway, we're going to ignore the fact that it apparently picked up that random landing out of nowhere. And we are going to just double check that we have no traffic. We have no traffic. There is no one around us in sight. So we will go ahead and release the parking brake. Just double check. Release the parking brake. And we will take off config norm. That is that switch. I always do this. It's this one. No, it's not. It's... I always forget which bloody switch this is. PWS, GWS. Yeah, that should be the one. Takeoff speed's not inserted. That would help. So let's go to the performance page and we will do a quick departure performance check. Sync 04 dry, everything looks good. We'll sync the live weather. Yeah, everything looks okay there. We'll calculate that and we will send it to the McDo as well. Actually, it looks like we'll do one of those. So let's sync flat +1. There we go. Sync the final load sheet and calculate that now. There we go. And then we will send that to the McDo. Down 0.03. 1, 2, down 0.3. Yeah, down 0.3. 1, 2, 3. So that should be down 0.3. We'll go ahead and put arc in over there, and we will do a pre-takeoff check now. And takeoff config is norm. We are good to go. Right, ladies and gentlemen of the Twitch chat, away we go. Let's get out of here. Let's head to Zurich. And we are on the outside taxi route for runway 04 tonight. That will get us over to runway 04. Like I said, super short, super sweet flights tonight. What is with the ground textures over here? Okay. Some bizarre flight textures going on. Don't know what the deal with that is. Some bizarre happenings here. Very bizarre happenings. We go outer. Still having a rough time taxiing the old Phoenix here. Still on outer. We'll pick up Golf here at the end, and then we will send it. Now, I do have my normal sensitivity curves on the Phoenix, so we'll get that. That is all ready to go here on my end. I did actually remove all of the sensitivity curves originally. There's the call from the cabin, so we'll take that. Hi. Beautiful. Love to hear it. Thank you very much. We'll go ahead and pop that back. Love it. So cabin is secure and ready. We will go ahead and start our departure. And Geneva traffic, Swiss Air 2810. We are taxiing onto runway 04 on the Molus 2 departure. So Geneva. Cool. No other traffic in sight. I didn't really even have to make that call if I didn't want to, just because, again, it is so quiet on frequency, but that's because we are flying in the middle of Europe, basically at 1 in the morning. There ain't nothing wrong with a bit of early morning flights in Europe. Nice long runway, nice displacement threshold. And we will just go ahead and get our takeoff roll going here. So there is 50% power. Manflex 64 SRS auto thrust is blue. There it goes. My thrust levers always seem to fall out of sync. 100 knots. Looking good. There's 120 knots. Looking very nice. There's V1. Rotates. Easy does it, easy does it, easy does it, easy does it. And positive rate of climb, gear up. Feeling good. And there's 1,600 feet already. Absolutely fabulous sunrise here over Geneva. So I'm just going to make a slight adjusting turn there. Liberate symmetry, that's fine because we'll go thrust, climb, climb. Go thrust, climb. We're in the thrusty tent now. Absolutely fabulous. And we will keep flaps in just for a moment here as we are in noise abatement procedure. 200 knots and climbing. So we'll go ahead and take flaps 0. Nice. She's flying very, very nicely. Go ahead and take the autopilot now, and we'll go ahead and put 15,000 feet in the box as well. There we go. Beautiful. Lovely. What a gorgeous departure that was. Absolutely stunning. Why do I not fly in Europe more often? I do not know. She is a bit framey tonight, I will admit. But other than that, she is performing well. Other than that, she is performing very, very well. There we go. We are well on our way. Short and sweet flight, so we'll go ahead and turn the sound of the sim right the way down. And we will go ahead and unpause the alerts. So that way we can celebrate the new follow once it comes through. Once it comes through, once it thinks about its life and contemplates its decisions. Hello? You know what would help? To spell the alert correctly. Unpause. There we go.
Oh, how'd you do?
There we go. There's the follow, and there's the chimes. And there is all of the alerts breaking because, of course, I have a system in place to play all the songs and stuff in order. Calico, welcome to the stream, my friend. Hope you are having a absolutely fabulous day so far. We are on the move. Look at that. Even the song is thematic this evening. Anyway, I hope you're all having an absolutely wonderful, wonderful start to your, end to your Tuesday, I should say. Now that Tuesday is almost drawing to a close, which is kind of crazy. How's the sound of the sim? We're still a skosh on the loud side. There we go. That should be a little bit better. I'm just looking that music could do with being a skosh louder, but there we go. How are we doing, though, folks? Are we doing okay? Like I said, I hope everybody is off and having a lovely start to your Tuesday. We were having some issues here in the sim, but it looks like it is actually behaving much nicer on the other side. So maybe it's FS Dream Team and their scenery just needs to be slightly better optimized, which is a distinct possibility. Definitely a distinct possibility. But there we go. There we go. Yeah, see, now she's performing absolutely fabulous. And we are going to go ahead and pull for standard, since we are past transition alt now. And 15,000 feet. And we're gonna see top of descent here, like, real quick, like a nice easy flight down. Like I said, we're already pre-programmed and ready to go over at Zurich, so we are in great shape. Like I said, this is going to be two really, really short flights. The block time is an hour. I think all in all, this flight is like 25 minutes. Most of the block time is actually dedicated for taxiing and takeoff. The actual airtime of this sequence is very, very, very low. But, oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. I see there was a reason why. There was a reason why I was running my screenshot software. Unbelievable. Look at that. I think that's Mont Blanc in the background there. I think. Doing a lovely little jaunt this evening. A little bit of Swiss Air Ops. I do very, very badly want to visit this country. It is on the bucket list. I've been to Germany on this side of the Alps, but the resort we were staying at, a place called Zell am See, and it's like on the Austrian-German border. So it's kind of a little bit further north from here. But absolutely spectacular little village in that area. So you love to see it. Always a grand time. What has everybody been up to? Any flights or anything that anyone's been doing that they've enjoyed? I am working very hard in the background to release a video for you guys. I am working to release the React video that we recorded. Well, I recorded it for you all. But yes, I'm trying to take the recording and do the React video, get that out and published for you all. So that should be good fun. Good fun. Right. I'm just getting rid of some Discord notifications. Unfortunately, my sim was indeed affected by that little server outage that took place earlier today, which is kind of a bummer. So yeah, very much bummed about that. Was a bit of a pain to have dealt with that. But the good news is, once I relogged back into the sim with the new scenery and so forth, everything seemed to be working just fine. So really nothing too much to be worried about. Like I said, I'm just glad that I was able to get that situation fully resolved. So we're all good. We're all very good. Yeah, so the plan of action this evening, like I said, is to do the this flight as a return set. So we'll do obviously the flight out to Zurich and then Zurich back to Geneva, and just get used to flying in the Swiss Alps, which is super cool. Right, like I said, the flight is super short, so we're actually probably more than well on our way, and we'll start getting our arrival kind of planned out here and ready to go. So our arrival is really easy. We're actually coming in. I thought we were coming in up here at Mulos, but we are not. We're actually coming in down here at Bursu. So we're going to come in at Bursu. It looks like the MHA minimum altitude at intercept is 10,000 feet. So we're going to go in 10,000 feet over here and then above 8,000 Ms. And then 7,000 by G-pole. So I'll actually go ahead and plug in 7,000 feet on here as well, because the restriction is already going to be programmed into the FMC. So we should be good to go. It looks like we're getting a little bit of cloud cover, which is always a fun time to be getting cloud cover as we're about to descend into mountainous terrain. Absolutely incredible views. I love this part of Europe so much. Just the color of the water, the glacial melt waters. I want to take a train through here so badly. Like that my dream trip would be like the Alpine trains that take you all the way through Switzerland. It's so picturesque. Like the lakes, the mountains. Oh. I might turn around to Allison and be like, yeah, we're doing this trip. We're doing this trip just for this reason alone. Just for this reason alone. Is time? I don't have... Yeah, we are in active time in the sim. So yeah, it is working. There we go. Yeah, I need to add some functionality to... Oops. I need to add some functionality to my flow wheel here, because I actually... it's funny. I was saying it the other day. I really liked what is my wife sending me? I really liked what Matt did with the speed up and slow down of time, the time skipping stream that he did for the long haul that he did over to Dubai. We might actually do one of those on the stream. I don't think it's going to be like during the week thing, but it may very well be a weekend. More functionality. Does that mean you're in or out of the flow? The number of dad jokes that you have spit out, Digi, are amazing. Also, good evening, my friend. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome to Switzerland, where the chocolate is delicious and the views are spectacular. So yeah, we are tuned into a little bit of Motown groove, enjoying the Motown, and of course flying the Airbus around. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh dear. Oh dear. My mother is attempting to use Siri chat. That's dangerous. That is really dangerous. I don't know whether to trust what she wrote. Eating some fresh buffalo chicken dip. You know, there ain't nothing wrong with that. See, look at this, guys. We're already at top of descent. Top of descent is in, like, real soon. Oh, I didn't even... That was one thing I forgot to do on the ground, which we will do on the way back, is get that arrival weather into the system as well. So 1018, 11 degrees. It is unbelievable, isn't it? 1018, 11 degrees, and winds are pretty dang calm in Zurich as well. Zurich at 2 knots. Unbelievable. Yeah, so it's super calm, really easy, and then minimums on the approach. Again, it's going to be a super easy one. 1600, so 1602 is going to be the minimums. So we'll plug that in for the borrow and get that ready to roll. Perfect. We are good to go. So that is all good and ready, and we'll just run a quick performance calculation for our arrival. So weather is looking absolutely spectacular. We are expecting runway 14. We'll refresh the METAR here and apply it. And yeah, easy. I'm expecting probably landing brake low for this. Full flat landing. Yeah, looks all good over here. Oops. Yeah, no, this is looking good. We just need the landing weight. Let me just double check what our landing weight is expected. So 63.8 is our gross. We're going to probably only lose a little bit. So 60... Oh, I'm just going to say 68 even. 68 tons. There we go. Yeah, so maybe we go auto brake medium. Yeah, let's go auto brake medium here. And we will start to get ourselves all configured. Like I said, short and sweet, this one. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and actually pause the alerts already and pause the music because, like I said, it's going to come in. It's going to come in hot and fast here. So let's go ahead and get the landing lights on. We'll turn taxis on for now. And we will go ahead and start to get everything on. Seatbelt signs. And yeah, we're basically, yeah, really easy. Not that far to descend. Like I said, we're 15,000 feet already, so it's going to be a super quick arrival in here. We're expecting to get to Keepall there. So what I'll do, since we don't have ATC, I will go ahead and clear that discontinuity that we have, just so that we can get it in there. Clear the discontinuity, insert, and that will give us the final little bit of the arrival there. Like I said, the way that this is normally done from Keepall is a point merge onto the ILS. So from Keepall over flying the airport and then a point merge on and swing it around. We're going to be lazy today. We're not going to do the point merge because I'm lazy and we can just swing it straight in. There's no traffic around us and the weather's kind of interesting. So we're just going to kind of YOLO it in. But we got spectacular views, got lovely clouds, and it's going to be absolutely lovely when we get on the ground. Then we'll turn this around and do a flight back to Geneva. Easy mode. Easy mode. Love to see it. Like I said, the speed of this arrival is just amazing. I think I've also decided I'm going to change the panel up here. I think I'm going to take off call sign and I'm going to put an online or offline button that I'm going to bake into this corner here. Because I think the call sign, the ETA is so seldomly used in the channel, and I am so terrible about calculating out ETAs that it's not even worth having. So yeah, we'll skip that. We'll done skip that. So I will tweak that and get that adjusted, and we will get that out of here. All right, here's top and drop, and we'll go ahead and give it back to the airplane and start our descent into Zurich. And off of Schiphol, like I said, I think just because of the fact that we've got like such a short and sweet little arrival here. I mean, I do see a Boeing 747 on the ground over at Zurich, but I don't see where is he coming in or is he leaving? He's leaving. So yeah, he's departing. So we'll make the call overhead Schiphol. And if we have to use the Geneva lever, then we will. Oh, got a stutter. That was a stutter and a half. Hello. Ooh, hello, clouds. Hello, clouds. Absolutely stunning views. Love it. There is the turn. We are on a very nice little descent path coming down. We'll take 6,000. Is it 6,000 overhead? I did brief this arrival. So 7,000 over at Schiphol and then 4,000 over at Onum. So we'll go ahead and pop 4,000 in there. Now we're on final descent. And we'll plop that open. We'll open the window. And I think the arrival data is the same. So I will just go ahead and go there. 1018. Yep, once, twice, 3 times. Cool. We are all set and configured for landing. Yep. Cool. And we're set flat full because, again, we want to make sure that we have plenty of room to slow down. And, yeah. Easy one. Easy one. Absolute gorgeous views. Don't know what river that is, but we are flying over the town of Rupperswil and Husenschwil and Schofheim. Yeah. Well, we'll be overhead Frick in a few. So there's that must be Frick up ahead. And I'm not just saying that because I like saying it, even though I am very much enjoying saying it. Very much enjoying saying Frick. Very good. Very good. Right. And we'll make sure I've got SimBrief pulled up for the return. There we go. Fabulous. There's Frick. Hello, Frick. And let's see how we're doing on our descent path. 10,000. Yeah, I think we're going to have more than enough room here. Swing this in. Yeah, we've got like 15 miles to descend, 3,000 feet. I think we are going to be just fine. Yeah, 15 miles by 3,000 feet is like 300 feet a minute. It's really not that bad at all. We're at 1,500 feet a minute right here. We're actually above profile. So we'll swing that in. We're riding high on the speed tape as usual. Typical Phoenix maneuver. There we go. Get the speed brake out. There we go. Usual. We're using the old Geneva lever in Switzerland. Definitely a good use of the Geneva lever. We should go ahead and make a call. And Zurich traffic, Swissair 2810. We're at Gipol making for the downwind over Charlie 14 and making in for runway 14. Cool. Boards are out. Boards are out. Board meeting. Boards are out. Is it HOA? Are you on the HOA meeting? Ours was yesterday. I was elected secretary. Yep, that's right. Your boy's officially a member of a government, a micro government, though. This board meeting is brought to you by Orbit. Oh my god, I love that. And there's the speed brake because we are now on profile, albeit a wee bit fast, but it's fine. We'll go ahead, set final, and we'll arm approach. 4,000 feet, Cat 1, oh sorry, Cat 3 single. It's chiming at me that there's no ILS here, but it's, or it's not armed it properly, but it does have localizer and glide slope armed here. You do have it plugged in, don't you, Airbus? Well, we'll see when we get there. There's 5,000 feet. Slowing that right down. There we go. It's absolutely fine. Once we capture the localizer, we'll go ahead and, I believe, is that decel? No, decel is going to be overhead off. No, it did go through decel. Yeah, so we're good to go here. You're in the approach phase now, so we are shooting for green dot speed. We can go flap 1 at 220 knots. There we go, flap 1, 220. Easy mode, easy mode. I love easy flights like this. Makes it super easy. And we're waiting on. There's oh, look at that. We got a bingo. And there's a bingo capture. And let's just double check what our go around is. So go around is initial climb, 4,000 straight ahead and left turn. So yep, 4,000 feet is the go around out. Lockstar. Go approach 2. Or sorry, autopilot 2. And we will go flat 2 and gear down. There we go. There's visual with the runway. Super easy. And we'll go ahead and set the landing light. No idea why the ILS beacon, or sorry, ILS is flashing up here. Oops, not also land. I don't want also land. Lock. No idea. Absolutely no idea. Speed, glide slope, localizer. So we are good to go, and we're descending on the glide now. There's flap 3. And Zurich traffic, Swissair 2810, final runway 14, Zurich. Cool, and flap 4. There we go, stable. Easy approach. Very, very easy approach. Looking absolutely stunning on the arrival. A little bit of vibration there on the flaps. The level of detail that you get is just amazing. Again, this is the Red Design, I believe. Red Design Zurich. We're flying into a new airport to me. 3,200 feet, right on glide now. 5 miles to run. Looking excellent. Truly excellent. Yeah, looking very, very good. So 5 miles stable. Cat 2, AP1, AP2 gear is down and locked. If a maze is amazing, then does that mean it's done its job? It's done its job. Absolutely, it's done its job. Absolutely brilliant. Oops. Whoa, 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 what did I accidentally hit? Whoa. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come on, thrust climb. Don't mess me around now. Yeah, no, don't do that. Don't you do that. Don't you do that to me. Yeah, I know, we're below glide now because I don't know what I did there. I accidentally hit a button and all the things have gone. Yeah, something definitely went whack there. Yeah, we're way below the glide and we're not exactly stable, but it's absolutely fine. We can correct it. Yeah, we're below, I know. We're absolutely fine. Alright, here we go.
30, 20, retard.
We saved that. We absolutely... Oh, there was a bit of a bounce, but it's fine. We saved it in the end. A decel. Reverse is green. Oi! Oi! Not my best. Manual brakes. I have no idea what happened there. But that was certainly not my best approach. There we go. And high-speed taxi off of here. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Whoopsie daisy. What's going on with my nose wheel steering? Welcome down to Zurich. Oh my god. I hate taxiing this airplane sometimes. You know, I've done absolutely fine with some of the other birds that we have, but this one, oh my god. It does not like me for some reason. Right. I'm going to make it super easy, chat. Make it very, very easy. We're just going to swing it in on the apron that is right over here. Scenery looks excellent, though. Absolutely fantastic bit of scenery. This is looking gorgeous. Gonna make me want to do a lot more flying in Europe, that is for damn sure. And we will swing it around over here. And we will take it, yeah, just the other side of it on this side. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Apron like a chef. Exact. Yeah, we're just going to swing it right in here. This looks like the local terminal. Love that. Well, that was a fun little flight. Like I said, I have no idea what I accidentally did to botch the... There we go. Quaddle has yet to start. That's fine. There it goes. And we'll go right here at 32, I think. So we'll stop here for a second. We'll wait for... Yeah, I've absolutely no idea. I must have hit, like, something that pushed it into Toga. Right on final there. And it's funny because I was literally getting ready to take it out of autopilot to fly her in manually anyway. There we go. Beautiful. And while we're here, I will go ahead and unpause the alerts. But we will go ahead and pause the music just for a second, and then we'll resume the music here in just a second. I just want to make sure that we can get into Echo. Was it Echo 32? Echo gates, and we're at 32. Yep, 32. Oh, it's technically for a small, but we can take Echo 36, which is a little further down. Nope, we're right here, and hey, there we go. We'll take it. Marshaller has been dispatched. Failed Caesar audition. There we go. We are golden. There is 36. Bosh. There's the yellow line. We'll take that one. There we go. Looking good. I need to figure out how you turn those off. Does anyone know how you turn those numbers off overhead there? I have absolutely no idea how you do it, to be honest. Oh, we're like barely off at all. Go on. Go on. Go on. And boom. There we go. Love it. Perfect. Absolutely fantastic. Good job, me. Good job, me. I have accidentally failed to start the APU. Clearly, I am paying attention to this flight. And, yeah, we'll go ahead and get the APU started. And we will shut down engine number 2 for now. There goes engine 2. We'll just wait for the APU to kick on. Yeah, I don't know why we got an ILS yellow warning on there. That was weird. Very, very weird. And if I go APU over there, it's going to tell me that it's available any second now. And I can shut down engine number 1. There it goes. Okay, it's going, it's going, it's going, it's going, it's going. Good stuff. Avail. There we go. Perfect. And engine 1 can shut down. Beautiful. And we will go ahead and deboard. 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 Hello. Should have gone into request deboarding. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Zurich. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, and again, GSX is making the sim crawl like a snail. She's been running so nicely, and now all of a sudden she is just running like a freaking snail. I know what you want. Hold on. Oh, you don't need the bulk. You just need those. There you go. There you go, GSX. Yes, exactly. See? Swiss chocolate. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I was saying. Crazy. Crazy. But yeah, this is looking great. I really like the scenery for Zurich. Lovely, fun little rotation tonight. I'm really enjoying it. I hope you guys are too. Right. I'm going to take a 2-minute break. I'm just going to go and grab some water. So please enjoy the music, entertain yourselves for a few moments, and I will be back before you know it. See you in a few minutes. Told you I wasn't going to be that long. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Right, we're going to go into a quick intermission here while I quickly edit. And new flight. Yeah, I'm going to switch these two around. So it would be, what was it? It's this one that goes here, and LSGG is in here. SWR, we're going to also fly the same one, 2810 for the return. This was indeed a real world routing, CFMs. And we're going to get this all configured here. And again, this one's going to be a super easy one because I think this one only goes up to 14,000 feet. It feels very much like a glorified passenger bus, this route. But yeah, we're going to get this going. We'll get this pre-filed on the network as well. So we'll get this going back on the other side as well. Get down tonight. Very good. Excellent. Okay, so flight plan is all in. Bring up Navigraph and we'll clear the old. Oops. See, normally this is where I'd be like, oh, we're ending the evening and things are winding down. No, not tonight. We're doing the return. It's such a short flight, I can actually afford to do 2 flights in a single stream. Beautiful thing. Beautiful, beautiful thing. Right, let's get this from SimBrief. And let's bring in this updated routing. So, here we go. This is our quick and easy return trip. You love to see it. This is what makes doing this kind of stream so much fun. So let's do this. Just make sure that the thing is in highlight mode, which it is. Beautiful. Cool. Guys, Swiss Air 2810 today, June 12, 2024. Actually, technically it's the 11th. But we are flying in Zulu time, so technically it's tomorrow already. Happy Wednesday. So yes, we are flying the Phoenix today. Cost index of 11, and we're expecting winds 259 at 13. Really, really mild winds. 14,000 feet is our max cruise, and we're going to be taking 4.6 tons of fuel with us today. Really, really easy one. Really, really easy one. Expected takeoff weight of 61 tons and a landing weight of 59.7 with a total zero fuel 56.8. Again, super easy. You'll love to see it. All right, let's go ahead and do a quick routing overview. So tonight we are going to be coming out of Zurich on the Vebity 1 Yankee departure with the Vebit, the Vebit 1 Yankee. Wow. Vebity, that's going to be a new thing. Good job to me on the Vebit transition for the Yulmes. For the Yulmes 1 Papa arrival into Geneva as well. So that's all in here, ready to go. I don't think there's really anything else that we have to worry about. The meter over at both airports is really, really lovely. We departed out of Geneva a little bit ago, and the weather was just absolutely fantastic. So we are going to be in for a easy ride back. So let's go ahead and import the next flight. We are going to, I don't know why it says delayed. We are definitely not delayed. So we'll get this in here at 1 and call it there. Is that better? No, still not good. There we go. 34 minutes still. I don't know why it's saying we're delayed. We're definitely not delayed. But anyway, that is us. We aren't delayed because I only just filed the flight plan. Anyway, let's load this aircraft. We are going to do just a super fast load once again. I just don't have the patience to wait for all the passengers to come on board. And I don't think that will actually load passengers. Oh, it is. Hang on. We do have passengers. Or we did. They were here. So anyway, we apparently we are gonna potentially have passengers on this leg. But anyway, very good. So I'll go ahead and I guess we'll request boarding. Because yeah, it's gonna be waiting for the other services to finish. So we're gonna be in good stead here. Amazing, absolutely amazing. You love to see it. So yeah, we've got deboarding happening, and then we got boarding, and there's people using the jet bridges and all sorts of things. Right, let's go ahead and get our flight plan loaded in. So flight plan is going to be today through the init request. We are flying Swissair 2810. The company route today is going to be Zurich down to Zurich down to Geneva. God, I've been messing that up all day today. That's what I get for like not being out here and flying these routes as often as I should be. That is the lesson of the day, chat, is get out and fly more of these fun routes, because they are some of the most fun experiences. Let me tell you, I am having an absolute blast doing this. Cost index is 11 for the return, and our cruise out is 1,400 feet, or 14,000 feet. Amazing. Low altitude, easy cruise. Right, let's get this from our Atsu page, because we're expecting a message in. So receive messages, our arrival, and we got the arrival message in as well, so we'll clear all of that as well. So zero fuel weight is, like I said, 56.8. And our zero G, yes, we're going to space. No, max zero fuel is going to be 31.5. So 31.5. Where did the... Okay, what happens to... Did I accidentally hit the arrow as I was loading that in? Did anyone see me do that? I don't remember doing that. Slightly concerning. 4.3 tons. I think we slated to take any extra with us. 4.6 is what I have on the load sheet. So we'll go ahead and put in 4.6. Takeoff fuel is listed at 4385. there, which is fine. Again, I just want to make sure that we have more than enough fuel in the tanks. I know it's a short trip, but still, we want to make sure that it's good enough to go. All right, cool. Flight plan is in. We're going to start loading this departure in as well. According to this, we are also going to be off on runway 28 now. So we're off on runway 28 now. On the do you guys remember I absolutely cocked up this one? The Vebity departure? No, it's the Vebit 1 Yankee. Vebity. I mean, that was the absolute best moment for this. Beautiful. Okay, and then the arrival is going to be on the other side, runway 04. So we're coming back in exactly where we departed from, and it's going to be on the Olmes 1 Papa. Olmes 1 Papa right there. Perfect. No transition, nothing to worry about. And the VIA on this side is going to be, let's see, our VIA is going to be, let's see, Olmes. Let me just pull the arrival chart in just so that I can see. Okay, yep. Okay, I can see it right here. So it's either going to split 1 Papa. So it's going to split us out here to the south. And then the VIA is going to be, yeah, we'll probably take it from here, Indus. Indus? There we go, Indus. There we go, cool. Right, it's in. So that is the flight plan fully loaded. Want to see something crazy, chat? It's a really short little flight. It's a really, really short little flight. Not even kidding. The whole flight plan fits on the PFD. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. All right, uplink is complete. All of that is loaded and ready to go. So we're good there. And the flight plan is in as well. So we are good to go there. Right. I don't know why it is a dashed green line though, because we should have it solid green. We should have it being solid green. So I don't know why. I don't know why we've suddenly got. Yeah, that's bizarre. Not entirely sure what's going on there. Anyway, guys, if you are just joining us for the very first time this evening, good evening, hello, and welcome. I hope you are having an absolutely fantastic start. Oh, it's because we were on the planning screen, that's why. And we were in heading mode, but that's absolutely fine. We'll fix all that in a minute. Initial climb. Welcome for your very first time. If you haven't done so already, please introduce yourselves. We love to get to know everybody. Yeah, would love to see where you're from. Tell us the flight you did most recently, or the flight you enjoyed the most. Transition is 7,000, and let's go ahead and just read the yeah, easy. When instructed, contact zero departure. SID is also a noise abatement procedure. Strict adherence to the limits, and then turn must be limited to a direct 2. Easy mode. Easy mode. So yeah, we're essentially above 7,000 feet. And closed obstacles, so it's literally initial climb is 5,000. So yeah, we'll plug that in there as well. So 5,000 dash dot altitude, and our Q&H should be exactly the same as what it was before. So we'll review the flight. And oh, we didn't even review the previous flight. Ignore this. That was the sim having a moment. But our landing for the first flight was a... Oh, this is the one that shouldn't be ignored. So we landed with a, I don't believe that. There is no way we landed that hard. A minus 513. It did not look that hard when we were flying it. I don't believe it. That does not feel like it was honest or factual at all. Thank you very much. Right, we are all set and ready to go there. I think we are pretty much set and ready for our pushback and departure. So I will bring the sound of the sim back, and I will pause the alerts for departure here. So we are going to prepare for pushback and departure. Very good. So there we go. Sound of the sim is up. APU is on and started, and all the lights are currently off. And flight plan is in, ready to go. Performance numbers are in. We do have that. Oh, we should probably get our destination data in now, because we did say that that was going to be a thing that we needed to do. And then we'll put in the calculations in as well. So our arrival data looks like Zurich is now 1019 at 10. So 1019, 10 degrees. And the winds are pretty much unchanged. It looks like super light, 0 at 2. So 0 at 2. And the minimums at Zurich, we are going to pull... sorry, Geneva. I've done that every single time I've talked about this bloody thing. Bloody awful. And this is our entry point right here. So we're actually coming in from Indus right here. So this is going to be our entry. And then the go-around is 7,000 feet. Minimums 1611. 1611. And we'll plug that in there as well. Perfect. So that's all good to go.
Minimum.
Do you not think we've landed? Is the plane bugged? What do we reckon, chat? Is the plane bugged out? Why would it have done that if we're speed, heading, and out? Speed select. Well, at least the route is now... Let's keep an eye on this. It's weird that it hasn't done that. But anyway, let's get the performance in. Aircraft is loaded, so we're good to go there. And we'll go ahead and hit departure. And 28. Looks like everything is looking really good, so we'll go ahead and do this. Yeah, there we go. Absolutely perfect. So 127.135, down 1, flaps 1 and down 0.3. So literally exactly the same configuration as we had on departure. All right, speed window's gone back to normal. And we should be at a point now where our pushback and stuff should be well underway. All right. Hello. Is it because we are we boarding passengers? Are we deep? What are we doing? What are we doing, GSX? Okay. Oh, we're still apparently deboarding passengers. That's what it is. That's what it's doing. So we're just going to go ahead and restart Quaddle because screw that. We don't have passengers on board. It's fine. We are still getting used to the whole idea of passengers. We'll play with that more. I think this is a feature we'll play with more a little bit on Thursday when we've actually got a full flight kind of planned. Interrupt the pushback. There shouldn't be an active pushback. JSX. Right. Yes, interrupt the pushback. And there we go. Right. Prepare for pushback and departure. And obviously Swiss. Duh. There we go. There we go. Much better. Much, much better. We're good to go there. Let's go. Oh. Oh dear. It appears we have pink passengers. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, we can't see them from here, but apparently they're pink from the outside of the airplane. That's always a good sign when we have passengers who are pink. I think the common mistake with this is that you have to check the button. There's a button apparently that you have to push in GSX to get the passengers to show up correctly. We didn't do that. So that would be our reason for why it looks that way. So yeah, reasons the passengers look funky, and why the sim might be on the laggy side of things. I'm very much looking forward to GSX doing a hotfix for the still framey situation that we have. Besides that, though, we are doing extremely well. And we want the nose to the right today and tail to the left. And we will go ahead and do that. Start at will, and we will. Yep, so we are going to go ahead and push back and get the engines going. Beautiful scenery. Have to say, very much enjoyed all the scenery that we've had in the sim this evening. It has been absolutely spectacular. So great scenery. Really, really enjoyed. Perfect. There goes engine number... which one? 2? Yep. Beauty. Looks good. And that looks like the engine has started successfully on that side. We'll just clear all of the arrival information, the final load sheet on this side. We're probably going to get an ATSU. There we go. Cool. Yep. I don't know why there was a delay on this side, but it's fine. We go start engine number 1. There goes the doggies. Doggies barking away. Perfect. Oh, that sound. Oh. Oh, the sounds are unbelievable. Absolutely spectacular. Cool. Brilliant. Okay, fantastic. And there should go. Parking brake is set. And we can do that now because we have confirm good engine start. And we will go ahead and shut the APU off as well. Looking very good. There we go. There's our lovely little drone view of the Swiss Alps. Literally the way that we're flying home. Straight through there. Very nice. Very, very nice indeed. Cool. Looking good. Max auto brake on there. Set that. And takeoff config. We'll set the trim 3. Yep. So flap 1. There we go. Flap 1 set. And there we go. Hello? Normal. Thank you. Yeah, it was the flaps that it didn't like. Right. Let's go for a taxi. Let's go for a taxi. Right. We're link 4, Bravo 1. And Zurich traffic, Swiss Air 2810, link 4, Bravo 1 from way 28. Zurich. Cool. There you go. Bypass pin is removed. We are good to go. Parking brake is off. And away we go. Thank you, buddy. See ya. And there we go. Spectacular. I'll get this bird ready to go. So yep, flight plan is super short, super sweet. That's just the way we like it though. And we'll get ourselves back to Geneva. Lickety split. And that is 2 flights in like, what is it? An hour. We're an hour and 38 in right now. And we're doing the return as we speak. So we are definitely booking it in terms of like turnaround times here. Absolutely perfect. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a little bit of work on the back end. I do blame the little outage that we had on the MSFS side that unfortunately has seemed to have balked a couple of things and left us with a rather stuttery situation in the cockpit. Kind of a shame. Kind of a shame, but it's okay. We'll get there. We shall get there. Right, easy does it. Easy does it. This should be Bravo 1 coming up here. Taking it nice and easy. There we go. Lovely. Auto brake max, signs are on. Cabin is ready. We should get the cabin call for cabin ready in any second. And we will taxi onto runway 28. Go, it's on a wee bit of a slope here. Wee bit. There we go. Oof, 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 oof. Up, up, and away. Feels like Fort Lauderdale, man, but with mountains. Scenery is absolutely spectacular. Really lovely job. Okay, looking good. Runway 28 confirmed. And let's go. Let's go back to Geneva. Ladies and gentlemen of the Twitch chat, away we... Come on. Go. And there's 50%. Come on. There it goes. No, come on. Get in. It's thinking about it. There it goes. Manflex SRS. Also thrust is blue. There's 100. 120. V1. Positive rate of climb. Looking great. Looking great. Gear up. Fantastic. Really lovely job. There we go. Radio altimeter is live now. Big slight turn there. Continuing the climb up and out. Lovely takeoff. Absolutely spectacular takeoff. Turn. Manually fly this thing. There's thrust, climb, climb. There we go. There's the push around, climb. Goes. Absolutely beautiful. There we go, manually flying this little bit, because why not? A little bit of fun, might as well have it. There we go. Perfect, there's 4,000 feet. And 1,000 to run, and we'll go ahead and set 14,000. And we'll set standard, and we'll pull AP1. Made a little bit of an aggressive turn out there on the end, but that was my own fault. Nothing to do with the sim. Beautiful, lovely departure. The plane is performing very, very nicely. Sim, not so much today. Kind of annoying, actually. She's been, especially the Phoenix, has been performing so well. I've not really had any major frame issues, and unfortunately this flight sequence I've just been experiencing like an absolute ton of little micro stutters and all kinds of things. Crazy. Right, let's go ahead and unpause the alerts. We'll put a little bit of music on. We'll turn the sound of the sim just a little bit. There we go. We are cruising. There we go. Absolutely fabulous. What a vibe. What a vibe. You love to hear it. Love to hear it. A little bit of vibey music. Definitely a vibe this evening with these Swiss flights. How is everybody doing, though? Have you had a good start to the week? I hope you have. Mine has been very interesting. Very, very interesting. One of my meetings actually got moved up from tomorrow. So I've only got one more tomorrow, which should be absolutely quick and painless. I don't have any talking to do in it, which is the best. And then that's really my last meeting until my birthday. And then we'll be moving on. We'll be moving on because Vegas is right around the corner. My little affiliate anniversary is coming up. We'll be celebrating that. And there we go. Top of climb. Easy peasy. Literally the easiest straight climb ever. Absolute doddle. What a flight. What a freaking flight. Amazing. Oh, I'm so glad that we did these this flight sequence. Oh, I need to switch the arrival and departure on the overlays. Arrival is now LSZH. Oh, sorry. The departure is now that, and the arrival is LSGG. Boom. That should update the overlay properly. Same call sign. We're just switching those two. I need a sticky note on my forehead that says update the overlay information for your flights. I am the absolute worst. Absolute worst. But guys, if you aren't already, would love it if you would exclamation mark track to track the flight, exclamation mark Discord gets you the information to the Discord channels where I post all of the latest and greatest information, including today's flight. I did post on Discord earlier, as you can see. So all the routing information, what we're up to is all in there as well. And of course, the latest and greatest on the schedule. So there you go. So that's the latest schedule. Not entirely sure what we're going to do on Thursday. That's still up for discussion. So I've got to figure that out. I've been thinking that we haven't done anything in Australia in a little bit. So I've been thinking that maybe, just maybe, we'll do some Oz routes and we'll do some Aussie flying on the Gold Coast. Should be an absolute blast. Would love that. So we'll do that. And then Sunday will be our affiliate anniversary / birthday / everything party stream. So I am greatly looking forward to that. Should be an absolute amazingly fun time. Like I said, this is a real quick one. So we might as well like keep all the lights on and stuff because we are going to be hitting top of descent here Look, there's turnaround point is in like less than 10 miles. It's crazy. Oh, sorry, less than 30 miles. You love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. But yeah, it's super easy, super fun, very relaxed little flight out this evening, and we'll be on our way. Absolutely spectacular, guys. And again, huge thanks for the continued support. I know my schedule recently hasn't been ideal, but I am working to do 2 days a week permanently and at least one stream over the weekends. So Tuesdays and Thursdays, I think, actually might become permanent stream days moving forward. So we'll see how that all progresses, what we get up to. Again, from a content creation standpoint, that gives me just a little bit more flexibility. Just a little bit. We don't really have very many views now because the clouds have kind of taken over. It looks like most of the big tall boys are now behind us. And we are heading into some slightly lower clouds here, but we're getting into more mountainous terrain, which is super exciting. And what we'll do real quick is we will very quickly review our arrival here on the Olmes, because we are going to have some altitude restrictions on here. So max 250, 1,500 feet, and above 7,000 feet over at Indus. And then we'll be on the ILS at 6,000 feet. Absolute crazy. So yeah, we'll say 6,000 feet. We'll hit the glide slope between Indus and Belka. So again, super easy, super easy arrival into Geneva, and that will put us on the arrival track. Good stuff, y'all. Very good stuff. So yeah, we are just hanging out, enjoying this one. Again, this is the last flight of the day. Again, I super appreciate each and every single one of you. Love you all's pieces, and thank you so very much for the continued support. Yeah, we've got no real plans. So yeah, I think definitely Gold Coast, maybe do some Virgin Australia routes in the Boeing 737. Maybe the 700 change things up a little bit and do something on a little bit on the smaller side. Maybe do Sydney, Brisbane, and then on to let's take a look actually at the map here real quick. I just realized I think it's captured the flight correctly. I'm pretty sure it's captured the flight correctly here. Anyway, there's our flight track there. So this is what I'm thinking. I am thinking we do Sydney up to Brisbane as one of the flights on Thursday. If it ends up being the entire length of stream, I'm almost okay with it. But that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we do like the Gold Coast and do Sydney up to Brisbane, and then maybe again, depending on how late we're on, we could always extend it. Maybe do like either Cairns up here, which is a fun little airport on the northeast corner of Australia. I don't know if there's. It looks like there is. So there's one Rockhampton. So we could even do Rockhampton, Brisbane, and then down and finish at Sydney. Yeah, we'll kind of play it by ear a little bit and see what all is going on. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. A fun little evening out. Enjoying a little bit of flight sim, chill, music, vibes. It's all going to be absolutely fantastic. But yeah, no, good day. Good day overall. Good Tuesday. Very, very good Tuesday. So you like to see that. Tonight, babe, make this a night to remember. Right, let's see what's our top of descent. Hilariously, is actually on the arrival track. So we won't actually start our descent until we're past the airport. And we have a slightly extended arrival coming in, which is fine because there's literally terrain all the way around the airport anyway. So perfectly fine by me. There's a little bit of the mountains peeking through the clouds there. We are actually tracking slightly, what is it, to the north or the south? Resend to the old map. And we'll get the current map going. There we go. Add import from SimBrief. This should be this one, Zurich. Yep. I don't know what that's picked up. Absolutely no idea what that's picked up. That's the weirdest track in the world. I don't know why it's doing a weird thing over at Zurich, but anyway, that's perfectly fine. Apparently, I've flown this route on the 11th of June, 2024, which is funny because I literally only just programmed it in. So I don't know why it's decided to do that. But anyway, Flight Sim has a mind of its own sometimes, and we are just pawns to it. We are but pawns to it. Very, very nice. Very, very nice indeed. Bum, 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 bum. Lovely. It is very nice and busy on the net on the old flight sim today, which is good to see. I am thrilled that there are so many people online and flying and sharing their experiences. It just makes me very, very excited for FS24 and all of the, all of the new people who we're going to bring into the sim with this. Oh, it's absolutely fantastic. Except now I can't see where is I did just do hmm interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know is the answer to that question. My thing fell off and I don't know where it went. I know that's so descriptive. Yeah, my where is it? Oh, there. Fascinating. Fascinating. Very good. Well, it's fine. We're still having a blast. Cool. Yeah, I didn't do that's something actually I totally forgot to do. Was a bit of a go live notification. A little bit of Stevie. That is bizarre. Bizarre. Okay, cool. Well, we're more than halfway now. There's the big lake. So, yeah, we're gonna... Oh, you know what? That's probably... I'm not gonna activate the approach mode. Speed error at Belka, that's fine. I just realized there's... we're actually missing... There we go. There's a discontinuity here that will clear. We're not allowed... Is there? There is no. Well, that's fine, because we'll just clear. If I clear the manual and then clear the discontinuity and then hit insert, now it's calculated it properly. And it's still got the stop of descent in the right spot and the decel, which will probably end up taking decel on our arrival, which we're not that far away from now. Like I said, it's a very, very short route. So, yeah, we're about 40 miles out now. And once we get in, we will get unloaded, unpack the flights, which, honestly, that landing, I got absolutely gypped on the first landing that we did tonight, guys. That first flight, the fact that it quoted us at a yeah, I don't know what the heck it was doing. It quoted us at like a 500 feet a minute landing rate. Look how busy the states are. Crazy. And I still have no idea what the heck this thing is doing. Screenshots. It's got lots of screenshots in the system for us as well. Cool. And again, I do apologize that there have been some stream stutters and not the smoothest FPS in the entire world tonight. Definitely doesn't make it easy. Bump, 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 bump. Ooh. Wow. Wait. Denver to Turkey is considered the world's longest flight? Is it? 2 seminars focused on the new simulator have been confirmed for Expo. Hell yes. Oh, that is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So when are they? One is Saturday, 22nd of June at 3 and will last for an hour. An additional seminar on the development update. A second seminar will take place on Sunday, focused on the update from the marketplace team. Amazing. The seminar will take place on the 23rd at 12:30 for 45 minutes. Unbelievable. Oh, that's going to be so good. Good job, FS Elite, for the coverage. Thank you for that update. Here we go. We are getting close now. So there's the airport down there. So we are getting awful close for our cheeky little arrival back into Geneva. Let's do this thing. All right, so what I am going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pause the alerts for arrival here. Go ahead and do that. And we will start to get ourselves configured for arrival into Geneva. Blow everybody's eardrums with the sound of the sim. Excellent. Yeah, this is looking very good. Very good. And guys, if you are just joining us, we are arriving back in for our arrival at Geneva right now. A very quick and easy arrival. We'll program 6,000 feet in here. And we'll go, I'll set up the progress page on here. There we go. Progress page is on, engaged, and ready to go. And for those of you just joining us, good evening, hello, welcome aboard. Hope you are having a lovely evening. And once again, alerts are currently paused for landing. And if you guys have any questions at all, please do not hesitate to ask We are coming in over some rather dicey terrain, and the airport, hilariously, is right over... Is that it? There it is. There it is. There's the airport. So we are coming in hot and fast. Actually, we really are not coming in that hot. Because we're 14,000 feet. Like, this, seriously, like, in terms of ability to do, like, these kind of rotations, this is definitely, like, one of those that we can 100% do, like, multiple of these style rotations in a single evening. So if there are more like super short flights like this that you guys are interested in seeing, please share it in the Discord, because that is the perfect place for it. All right, cool. So let's go and zoom right on in. There's Bivlo there, and we'll preemptively start to get ourselves into a position here to do this. Our destination data is already programmed in and ready to go, and I don't know why 1228 has decided to get unprogrammed over here, but it's back now, and I don't believe we do have any traffic at Geneva. Note that aircraft is way overhead. So I will not make the call. There is absolutely no reason to. And there's Biblo, 5 miles to run, top of descent. And there's the city, right down there. Hello, Geneva. Right, there we go. So just before, we'll go ahead and whack that on. We'll get into our descent. Looking great, y'all. Cool. And there is everything looking very good. Right, so we are now, well, we're slightly below profile, but honestly, I would rather that. We are going to whack out some speed brake to manage our speed out of here. Just because it is the Geneva lever after all, we might as well use the Geneva lever if we are indeed in the Swiss Alps and over Geneva flying in. It almost would be a crime not to. Almost. Almost. Fantastic, though. Looking good. 13,000 feet descending. We'll pull out of standard, and 1019, I believe, is still the altimeter. Nope, we're down to 1018 again. So, yep. Been pretty consistently around 101819 most of the flight. Let's keep the speed brakes out as we get through the initial descent profile here. The green dot is going to literally shove itself straight through. And we're at 250 knots thrust idle. We do need to really watch our speed here as we come through Pittam. There you go, watch. Now it's going to chase green dot. There we go, for speed reduction. There's descent. Double check that we're in there, and activate the approach is going to be all the way on the other side here. So we might, yeah, we're doing okay at the minute. True airspeed is 170 knots. We're currently indicating right at 230 now. Yep, I know speed brake's out, so we'll go ahead and get that re-engaged. Like I said, we're like right at the top of the bar here. And the descent profile, if I remember correctly, Geneva is like a 4% glide slope. Or, no, it is a standard 3 degree. It is. It does list here as a standard 3 degree glide. And we got like 10 miles to run 4,000 feet for the arrival. So really not that bad at all. We're doing well in terms of descent path. It is cloudy. But that's what makes this thing so much fun. All right, very good. So yeah, we'll keep the speed in. We won't drop the gear or anything until we get a little bit closer. I could expedite and activate the descent mode now, but you know what? I'm going to hold off on that. Because I want to keep an eye on where we are, slightly below the profile, but that's fine. And once we make this turn, I'll go ahead and activate the approach, and that will start to arm everything that we need to get onto the ILS. What a view. Breaking out of the clouds. What an absolutely incredible view that was. Look at this. Oh, if this doesn't get you excited for Flight Sim 24, chat, I don't know what else will. Seriously. What a spectacular view. Right, let's go ahead, arm the approach mode. Yeah, ILS. We're still blinking that ILS yellow button, which I don't know why. Radio navs. Oh, because the course is in, glide slope's in, frequency is in. How bizarre is that? 8,000 feet. Looking good. Another 1,000 to run over the top here. Indus. We can actually go ahead and take flap 1 here. This will be a good opportunity to do this. And then what we'll do is, because of the terrain and so forth, we'll go ahead and arm this. Flap 1 is perfect. We are on the localizer now. There's lock star. Go that. Go around is 6,000, so we're good there. And we will continue our descent and wait for the glide slope to come in. We did swing in and grab that glide slope nice and early. And there's cabin ready for landing. Yay, good stuff. There we go. There is 6,000 on the ILS. Glide slope is in. Gear down. Let's go ahead and we should be on... There we go. That's going to help with our speed quite significantly. There we go. We're going down to airspeed now. So gear down, flap 1. Actually go ahead and take flap 2. I know we're in the barber poles, but it's fine. Not too... Good. Good. Excellent. Yeah, we're on a really, really nice track now. So, ILS, we're in the barber pole. We're actually not doing too badly. That's flap 2. A decel to green dot speed. We are dual cat 3 for the ILS. It's fine because we're literally on the other side of it. I know we're chasing green dot here a little bit, but you know what? I'm absolutely fine with it. There we go. This flat full as we pass below 170 knots and 10 miles. Absolutely stunning arrival. Absolutely stunning arrival as we come over the terrain here. Look at that. Unreal. Absolutely freaking unbelievable. What a freaking stunning approach. I could very quickly get us a recording for the flight recorder as well. So let me go ahead and get that going. And let's see if it populates. It did. And let's get recording. So there we go. We have a flight recording going, chat. So we'll be able to review the landing. And yep, 4,300 feet to go. I know this particular runway is a little bit on the high side. It's 7.5 miles to run. Looking very good. Very, very good indeed. Again, thank you all so very much for coming in, supporting the stream this evening. Said I apologize earlier for the frames and weirdness that we had. She is behaving quite nicely now. Right, ground spoilers are on, seatbelt sign is on, non-smoking sign is on, company message and landing light is in configuration as well. So we could quickly go into that. There's radio altimeter coming alive. That's fine. I'll get it on the ground. I'm not too worried about it. I think I know what it is. I think it's going to tell us about our delay. But yeah, we could take it manually now. I'll just let the autopilot guide us in. The winds today have just been absolutely silky buttery smooth, so nothing too much to be worried about. As the landing gear is down in green, and flaps are in full configuration, and spoilers are on, so we are landing node green. Yeah, no idea what the ILS blinking yellow like that is. Never had that in Phoenix before. Not even at Atlanta, which is absolutely known for not having a good and reliable ILS frequency tune. It's looking good. There's 5 miles, 1,500 feet. We're looking absolutely spectacular. Easy breezy. I can't wait to bring a 777 in over here. That's going to be so much fun as well. One of the big reasons I picked up this airport was for that exact reason. Because can you imagine Swiss Air operations, 777? I am excited for that possibility. Oh. Buddy of mine at work had a baby on Monday. Some first pictures have come up. Here's 1,000. Oh, manual. Oh, adorable. I love that. Hey, look at that. I don't barely have to even move the stick. Look at that. Absolutely perfect. Yeah, see? I don't know what button I touched last time that put us into Toga, but totally an accident. Slightly off, but absolutely fine. Like 1 mile an hour winds. Sorry, 1 knot winds. 1 knot wind coming in to Geneva here. Landing node green. Slightly off. Just go ahead and correct that.
100 above.
It's easy. Yeah, winds are variable, like between 1 and 2 knots anyway, so we're doing just fine.
Minimum.
Continue. Absolutely fine. Looks good.
Glide slow.
Ah, we're fine.
30. 20. Retard.
Rest that descent. Jesus. Yep. Let me go ahead and retard.
10.
That was a little bit hard. A little bit hard, but that's fine. There we go. There's reverses in green. Roll out. Very nice. Not bad. Not bad. I think the runway slope threw me a little bit. I think the runway slope threw me because I lifted the nose way too much there. And I definitely think that was the runway slope having an effect on me. I saw it coming up and I was like, oh, I'm gonna botch this if I take it in too hard, and ended up I ended up in a situation where I overflared because I didn't take the account of the slope of the runway. So, bloody typical. Happens to the best of us. Right, let's get the APU rolling. APU rolling. I don't know what is with ground textures, FS Stream Team. Come on. FS Stream Team, fix your stuff. There we go. Yep, got a little bit of thrust asymmetry going on. And, oh my god. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to fix some of the ground clutter and the construction stuff. Because as cool as it looks, the frame drop that I get on the other side of this airport, oof. Lord. It is brutal. FS Stream Team, I like your products, but man, this one is framey as hell. I'm losing so many frames because of this. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Right, I'm going to go ahead, stop the recording, because we do have that landing to review. Yeah, like I said, it's going to be an interesting one to review because I know for a fact that the slope of the runway actually caught me out there. All right, there's 71, 72. We'll come in. I don't want to be on one of the remotes, so let's carry on down here. I know we're on Alpha right now. We're going to be transitioning from Alpha to Inner. And then we will pick up a gate on the opposite side. So we'll actually go ahead and connect back over by the terminal. And then what I'll do is I will reset the sim and we'll review the landing on replay. That was a really fun little sequence. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Again, I apologize about the frames and stuff here. It is so framey and disgusting. There's link 5, so we'll go ahead and go in there. Link 5. There we go. Oh, we got auto thrust off because of the asymmetric thrust that I put in. That's fine. And why don't we just take her in right here, 19. We can do that. There we go. So we'll do GSX. And I'm assuming it's a gate. And it should be runway up 18. Where's 19? 34. Oh, 191. I saw it. Where is it? 191. No. Don't need to follow me. There we go. Yeah, it's literally just like smack bang in between these two, which is kind of hilarious. So here we go. 191. Follow it all the way around. Yeah, it's fray-me as heck, guys. I don't know what's going on. Not pretty. Not pretty at all. There we go. 191. And what squeeze this is? Where is she even standing? What the heck is that? Come on. Oh my god, these frames. What is this? Oh my god. Sim is having a complete meltdown right now. Right, I think I'm literally just gonna park it here. Jeez Louise. Yeah, bleh. Sim, I don't know what you're doing. We're just gonna call it there. Right, we're gonna go ahead, set parking brake. And we are going to APUs on and engine shut down. Yeah, we're gonna restart the sim and we'll call it a day here. Because, oh my god, this thing it's having a moment. It is just having a moment. Okay. Okay. You're fine. You're fine. It's fine. We're gonna shut down now. We're gonna shut you down. Yeah, see, it's completely, yeah. It's like, nope, I'm not having it. I'm not having it. Yeah, let's just get to the main menu screen. I'm gonna definitely do a computer restart after this. This has been a big oof. Big oof. I'm sorry, guys. uh Sometimes you do everything you can, and sometimes you're unsuccessful. Today was one of those. We tried, we did well, but there were some definite issues in the sim, unfortunately. But it's okay. We move, we're okay. Sim is still working great. And I think, yeah, Thursday we'll definitely do some Aussie routes to change things up. And then, like I said, Saturday is going to be the big celebratory Southwest Airlines operations. The final flight of the day that I have planned is flying into Vegas. Because then we have Tuesday, and that's it. And we'll be Vegas until the following Thursday. So you won't have a stream from me almost until almost until July. Almost. Yeah, we're definitely having some sim moments here, guys. I do have a flight recording ready to go, so that we can review the footage. But yeah, I apologize that it's taking so long here. We'll go ahead in the meantime and unpause the alerts because we definitely don't need alerts for this. Crazy. It's just, I don't know what's going on. I might have to say we're done here because I think the sim is actually frozen. I think it's locked up. I think this thing is completely locked up. Yeah, I think the sim might actually have crashed. Oh dear. Oh, it has had a right moment, hasn't it? Yep. Oh, that doesn't sound good. No, wait, it's moving. It's moving. Never mind. Are we okay? I think we're okay. There we go. And we'll go ahead and set a time, runway 04. And we'll just reset this so that we can get a replay in. And then we will go ahead and sign out for the evening. And we will be back, like I said, this upcoming Thursday. Amazing. Yep, birthday on Friday. So here we go. So there goes Phoenix. I think maybe having the Phoenix doing its reset in the background there is probably going to help. So there we go. We'll be able to do a bit of a replay once this thing fully loads in. It's taking its sweet time tonight. It does make me a little bit worried. I'm not gonna lie, chat. There we go. Okay. Here we go. So we should be able to get a replay in now. All right. So if I hit the replay button, I don't know whether it's going to get us into the same configuration that we were in for landing. It seems to have wheel chocks in and everything. So let me go ahead and put it into a panel state here. Panel state, and it should be under ready and activate. There we go. There we go. Okay, fantastic. Nope, we want gear down. I know the propeller is in, but that's fine. And we'll bring it in a little bit further here. So what we'll do is we'll bring it into like, yeah, because the approach was spot on all the way down, all the way down. Let's go ahead and resume. So here is where it started to go a little bit askew, is that I did hold off the flare a little bit too long. But we'll be able to at least get the replay of what that looked like. I mean, the sim does look good. It's such a shame about the performance. And I definitely am going to do what I can to improve it for this upcoming Thursday. We'll definitely get some replays going, because honestly, the replay bit, like doing this, is so much fun. And getting to watch from an outside view. There's the threshold. Yeah, see, there's slightly too much on the flare. And there's the correction. And boof, there we go. Actually, you know what? It didn't feel that bad in the cabin. It didn't actually feel that bad in the cabin. So, yeah, not too bad at all on the cabin side of things. Oh, I should probably end the stream instead of having it repeat itself here. Otherwise, it's just going to have a moment. It says I don't necessarily trust that, but we'll end the stream there and we'll go flights. I think that was the one that we had originally done. There we go. Yeah, it's this one right here. It was a negative 447, but it did not feel that it was that heavy. It definitely did not feel like it was that heavy. Let's see it from an outside view, shall we? Oops. Hello. There we go. We'll do a little bit of a drone view over here on this side. And if I do resume replay, it's probably going to, yeah, it's doing follow me. There we go. Just need to tweak the MSFS camera here a little bit. And it should go under drone follow me. There we go. And we'll just pause the replay so we can catch up to our airplane. And I think, yep, that's it right there. Oops. Roar for that. There we go. See, I got this. I got this. There we go. So let's see where we ended up on the markers here. Look at that. Look at that flare. Definitely overflared it to heck. Oh, look at the way that the nose came up there. The way that the nose came up. Yeah, look at that. Ended up all the way on the other side of the touchdown markers because I floated it and did not take account of the way that the runway slope came in there. Oof. That was, yeah, that was pretty savage. That was definitely pretty savage. I definitely should have taken better account of that. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, we'll come this side so we can actually see a little bit clearer. So yeah, here we go. There's the first little bit of the flare there, and then way overdid it. Way overdid it. And then came in on the second touchdown markers. I mean, it wasn't horrendous, but it could definitely have been better. Could definitely have been better. Well, chat, that was good fun. I certainly enjoyed that. I seriously hope you have as well. And guys, once again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so very much for all the incredible support. We'll be back on Thursday. All the information is going to be in Discord, !Discord. We'll go ahead and end up the stream for this evening right here. I love you all to pieces. Thank you so very much for joining. We are the Empire, and we have tea. And I will see you guys on Thursday for another stream. Enjoy the replay, enjoy the landing, and we'll see you again real soon. Good night, everybody.